Jin and the Oak Island team are gearing up for their final treasure hunt of the year, focusing on the Money Pit area, a site known for its historical intrigue. They are on edge, hoping this week could be the turning point to uncover a piece of history. Rick points to a specific spot near the old garden shack, which they believe could hold the key to their quest. Dr. Ian Spooner and Dr. Fred Michael join the effort, bringing their expertise to the site. They have identified a promising new location for a borehole labeled E5N14.5, based on their tests, which they think might be crucial. As the drill goes deeper, tension builds as each layer of soil and rock is carefully examined for any sign of the materials they hope to find. The initial excitement turns to disappointment when they find only sand, a harsh reminder of the challenge they face. Despite the setback, the team remains determined, and no patience is crucial. As the season winds down, the team's resolve does not waver. There's always more to explore, more tests to conduct, and more theories to test. The quest at Oak Island is far from finished, and there's a collective feeling of anticipation for what the next season might bring. However, disappointment still looms. The data they've gathered strongly indicates a substantial metallic deposit within the Money Pit, suggesting something valuable may have been placed there long ago. However, as the season ends, the tangible proof of these treasures hasn't emerged, intensifying their disappointment. The extraction process revealed a mix of sand and clay, complicating their search. This discrepancy has led them to speculate about a man-made tunnel linked to the ocean, which could be designed to flood the area if disturbed, protecting any hidden treasures. Despite the season ending without finding treasure, the team's hope remains strong thanks to metal readings in the local water. Over the past 5 years, they've conducted around 600 drilling operations without solving the mystery. The insights gained, though not leading directly to treasure, are invaluable for planning their next steps. The determination to continue their quest is undiminished, and they are committed to returning to Oak Island, ready to dive back into this mysterious site, hopeful that the next season will bring the answers they seek. As Oak Island's season wraps up, the team, led by Rick and Marty, along with their partner Craig, feels a mix of disappointment and hope. They haven't found any treasure yet, but the metals in the water keep their spirits high. They see these metals as a sign that they might be close to something big, such as a hidden treasure deep within the island's famous Money Pit area. Reflecting on this season, the team understands that careful planning and analyzing their current findings are key for next year's efforts. They plan to bring the entire team together to discuss their recent findings and strategize for the future. Rick's constant optimism boosts the team's morale and believes in persistence, a philosophy that has guided their exploration so far and continues to drive their commitment to the search. The team's focus remains on finding the source of the metal anomalies and exploring what the garden shaft could reveal about the underground conditions. They drilled down to 95 feet, but their progress was stopped when the site unexpectedly flooded. The team's interest is particularly drawn to a feature they call the baby blob, an intriguing formation linked to the flooded areas. Dr. Fred Michael, a key scientist on the team, reassures them about the importance of the metal readings and believes that the consistent detection of metals indicates something substantial beneath the surface. Next season's efforts will focus on the area between the baby blob and the garden shaft, believing it might hold more clues. The team remains united in their determination to continue their exploration, driven by the clues they've uncovered, particularly the intriguing metal anomalies and the challenges posed by the island's unique conditions. 3 other locations suggest there might be several hidden treasures scattered across the Money Pit area: Aladdin's Cave, Borehole RF1, and Borehole H8. These sites show the area's rich historical significance and the potential for more discoveries. Reflecting on the progress over the year, the team feels both a sense of achievement and a strong desire to push further. Their relentless pursuit, backed by detailed research and scientific methods, suggests Oak Island might be hiding valuable and historically significant items. Treasure islands have long been a fascination for people, with many stories of hidden riches waiting to be discovered. Cocos Island in Costa Rica is one such island, where pirate Benito Bonito buried an immense fortune in the early 19th century. Despite numerous expeditions trying to find this treasure, the main cache remains undiscovered due to the dense jungle and challenging terrain. San Jose Island in Panama was once a favorite spot for pirates, including Henry Morgan, who reportedly hid his loot there. The island's hidden caves and secluded coves make it ideal for hiding treasures. However, significant finds have eluded them. In the Philippines, Yamashita's gold is another tale of gold and valuables hid in various places, including Luzon Island during World War II. The Caribbean's Norman Island, part of the British Virgin Islands, is believed to be the inspiration for Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Rumor has it that this small island was the inspiration for Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Over the years, treasure hunters have scoured the island, with some claiming to have discovered signs of hidden riches like ancient coins and artifacts. Mahe Island in the Seychelles archipelago is also steeped in tales of hidden treasure. It is linked to the legendary pirate Olivier Levasseur, known as La Bousse. Many treasure hunters have tried to decipher this cryptogram in hopes of finding Levasseur's treasure, but to date, none have succeeded. The Isle of Pines, off the coast of New Caledonia, is another fascinating tale of hidden treasure. In the late 19th century, survivors of a shipwreck hid a substantial amount of gold on the island. Despite the challenges, the promise of undiscovered gold continues to draw treasure seekers to the Isle of Pines. In the Pacific Ocean, the story of Palmyra Atoll adds a darker twist to the typical treasure narrative. Part of the Northern Line Islands, the remote atoll is said to be the site of buried pirate treasure. Despite the challenges, the thrill of the chase and the hope of discovery continue to inspire a new generation of treasure hunters. Robinson Crusoe Island, part of the Juan Fernandez Islands off the coast of Chile, is rumored to hold hidden pirate treasure due to its steep cliffs and secluded beaches. Despite numerous attempts, no substantial finds have been made, keeping the legend alive. Bora Bora in French Polynesia, located in the South Pacific, also holds tales of hidden treasures. European explorers and pirates chose this island as a hiding spot for their valuables in the 18th century. Today, Bora Bora is a popular tourist destination but also a challenging environment for those hunting for treasure. In the Caribbean, the island of Guadeloupe is known for its vibrant history linked to colonial trade and piracy. Legends say that pirates once buried their stolen loot on this island. Despite numerous attempts, the main cache of treasure remains unfound. Malta, rich with stories of buried treasures, is believed to have concealed vast amounts of gold and other valuable items during the Knights of St. John era. Reunion, nestled in the Indian Ocean, holds a captivating tale of pirate riches buried by the infamous pirate La Bousse. The island's rugged volcanic terrain and thick greenery make the hunt for this treasure particularly tough. Madagascar, another hotspot during the swashbuckling era, served as a favored refuge for pirates. Rapa Nui, or Easter Island, is steeped in legends, with the original Rapa Nui inhabitants burying significant amounts of gold and other valuables long before Europeans arrived. Closer to North America, Roatan, an island off the coast of Honduras, carries its own stories of hidden treasure. In the South Atlantic, Ascension Island offers another intriguing story. In North America, the Isle of Shoals off the coast of New Hampshire presents another tale of hidden pirate loot. In the warm waters of the Caribbean, the island of St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands has its own story of buried pirate wealth. Despite numerous searches, the main treasure remains undiscovered, keeping the legend alive. These stories not only stoke the imagination, but also keep the spirit of adventure alive. As long as these legends persist, treasure hunters and adventurers will continue to be drawn to these strange islands, hoping to uncover the hidden wealth that has evaded many before them. Rick and Marty Lagena, brothers from Kingsford, Michigan, have a shared passion for exploring hidden riches on Oak Island. Rick, who was captivated by the island's legends of concealed wealth, pursued mechanical engineering at Michigan Technological University before establishing Terra Energy, a company specializing in natural gas extraction. Despite their differing paths, they maintained a tight-knit relationship and shared family values. Marty's financial success through Terra Energy provided the means necessary for a serious exploration of Oak Island. After the sale of his company, Marty found himself well-equipped financially to delve into new projects. Both brothers decided to engage more directly with the Oak Island story, leveraging their combined resources and skills to form a strong team. Before their Oak Island venture, Rick held various jobs, including working as a postal worker. His interest in Oak Island remained a defining part of his life, and he dedicated many years to studying the island's history and pondering its possibilities. Marty's professional life was more visible, and he founded Heritage Sustainable Energy, which focused on renewable energy. The partnership between Rick and Marty Lagena was underpinned by their distinct yet complementary skills and a common vision. Their exploration of Oak Island transcends a mere treasure hunt, symbolizing Rick's lifelong dream and representing a new challenge for Marty. Their dedication to this pursuit, coupled with their diverse backgrounds, has rendered their journey profoundly engaging to many.